Hello and good evening. This is going to be the first stream of Call of Cthulhu. From what I know, it's supposed to be a role-playing horror sort of survival game. We'll see if I can survive. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see how we go. Alright, let's enter madness. That sounds very inviting. So we're in Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, downs his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. This is off to a great start so far. He is now a private detective who is troubled finding a case able to lift him from his trooper. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Oh, so we're starting off on a if I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who is in callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. Oh, Lovecraft. How is it I was looking for a new case and now I'm covered in blood? That escalated very quickly. Lots of dead sharks or fish or... Where the fuck am I? So I can't use... Oh, it's locked. You don't know if you don't try. It's very dark in here. Did I get up? No, I didn't. That would help. Okay. What do we think that symbol means? I have a Volta cutter. Okay.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. I wonder if that was Cthulhu's voice we just heard. More dead guts.
What a putrid offering.
I'm assuming that is Cthulhu then. somebody's offered him up sharks and...
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Ooh. Oh no, I need to run. Daddy Cthulhu wants me. Is it? This isn't the right way. Is it?
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the greater old one speaking to me.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, okay.
I hate whiskey.
I can't say I've ever had a dream like that. On whiskey?
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an avid reader.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets away from you. I don't know if I want to have a drink if it was the dream I had on whiskey.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I'll probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to suffer from unfathomable and ancient depths. With what nameless creature is calling me? Cthulhu. Daddy Cthulhu's calling us. Okay, so I got some skill points. Lost Battalion 10-7-18. Scrunch! Well, ladder that engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men lost in battalion who fell.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
It's a scam. It's a scam. I don't trust it. Oh, I don't know where to add points to start with. So I have 8 points to allocate. Spot hidden's always good. Where do I add some points? Where do people think? I feel like investigation because, you know, I'm an investigator, so I should have good investigation. Okay, let's do eloquence. One on spot hidden. Okay, we'll put someone. It's amazing, it is. I'm an investigator who investigates. They don't often do that though, that's why I had to clarify. Oh, I feel like I should know some more about occult. Let's put someone on occult. And one on medicine. Let's do that. Okay. Let's validate that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
So, I've got to do so many cases a year to keep my license as an investigator?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom
You don't like my
speak?
whiskey soaked
Stephen
dead,
Webster,
then get out.
industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
It looks like the painting of a mad woman to me.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label of a shipping label. Some of it is unreadable. We can make out address warehouse 36 Darkwater. Doesn't exactly give much insight into what the
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
well, yeah, I want to know about warehouse 36.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Am I gonna be able? Okay, I'm gonna be able to ask more questions. Okay, good. I don't. Which one's gonna take me into the next thing?
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
Sounds like what
You must
I've been
find
doing.
out the truth about her life and death.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
She did it wrong. You're supposed to send a puppy when you die.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case.
I better be.
I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Oh.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Low blow, dude. I just took your case.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
What's this bottle?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Okay, it's the sleeping pills. Could be helpful. Do I take a drink of whiskey? Will it help me solve the case?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bino who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot you can do against the private detective who got proof against you. Yeah, that's not an answer, Sasquatch. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. I mean, don't all blackmails have a bit of... Don't all speakeasies have a bit of blackmail?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The learning of medicine. Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. First volume lists all illnesses known to in the civilized world. I could learn some medicine.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. So where's my book on Blackwater?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Okay. So I gotta go to Boston. Atlas of the Atlantic Islands.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Nah, I feel like it's a bad idea to take a drink of whiskey before going out. I'm already too much of a drunk. Press and hold. Duh. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set in the docks of the island of Darkwater. A place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. Can we go back to the learned medicine? I like how everything is enter madness. It's the initial like opening to the game. So it's the beginning title like credits. Longer than Skyrim.
We're almost there.
I don't know if that's true. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
I was talking to the guy.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
What was the number of the warehouse? I can't remember.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber.
It was
but he
not
a
Warehouse
good-
69.
And his wife?
Unlike Scrunch, I
Sarah
don't just fall for
Hawkins.
anything you tell me.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
This a movie.
You know
It's
what?
sort of like
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
movie
Mitchell may
slash
not
game
be very
sort of
welcoming,
hybrid.
but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Haven't I already looked around the docks? There's not much more dock to look at. It's... I mean, I wish it was Warehouse 1989.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
A whale or a shark?
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't bet.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Good thing I
You
learned
can't
into that
understand.
medicine.
You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
It's Warehouse 36, there we go.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice.
I can't,
Now,
I'm
please,
investigating.
allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
If the cops want to bring on Cthulhu, they can bring on Cthulhu.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
You bilge rats don't scare
You could
me.
be nicer about
What did
it.
he call us just now?
I'm just trying to learn my way around the island.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, who needs prohibition? Eat the whale. I don't know. I could use it for some perfume. What did they call that in Futurama?
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
To test strength. Let's test eloquence, since I've added some points onto it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not
Are they
all.
good screams or bad
There's
screams?
the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
Yeah, you
What do
wouldn't
you
really know
mean by
about good
that?
screams, would you?
Do you
Sasquatch?
still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
The truth sounds better
I've
after a
got
bottle
what
of
I need.
whiskey.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
Actually,
We all
the other
knew she
question.
was famous on the mainland. Then,
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater.
Oh, it's the
When our
bar's name
whalers
is.
left for
I
long
thought they were talking
months
about the
and
stranded
came
whale on the
back,
dock.
sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I was thinking, why do I want to ask about the No, I'm better off not drinking.
That'll be all for now.
I don't have good dreams when I drink. I thought that I was able to ask questions about the whale that was stranded. I'm like, why do I need to ask questions about
The
that?
miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
To name your boat Scylla seems like a not a good idea. At least if you want to follow Greek mythology. Okay.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Is this Fitzroy? Can they shut up? She's definitely important. I'll go to her last.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay.
Do you like our song?
No.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until
They've got
the
a point.
last,
It's hard to
the biggest.
fish for whales when there's no whales.
One of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true.
It doesn't exactly
Everything
look like you're
happened
thriving,
just
though.
as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I didn't shut them up. Who
What
are
you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Who is Fitzroy? Okay. Why is that a green light? I'm guessing that's Fitzroy.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Oh my god, that's such a dorky comment, Matt.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Ah, learning a medicine! Oh, the second volume teaches ethics and good practice in medical staff. I learned some medicine. What was in here? Ah, it's just the toilet. It's just the dunny.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I still think Scylla wasn't a good idea for a ship name. Why are all the, like, candles green?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
I say that, but I still haven't actually met Fitzroy.
What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Fitzroy was
But
the
in
captain
truth,
that I
you're
was
likely
with.
to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay. Get out of the way, old man.
You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
So I can't get to Warehouse 39 yet.
You hear that?
There's nothing for you here either.
Rats don't scare
Beat
me.
it.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat. It's a sign. There's something coming.
He said to meet him at the dock. Why is he still up there?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
That's a very good question.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You
Yeah, I
know
need to
who
get
the
there when
building
everything's
belongs to, don't you?
blocked.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth, and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Got a point.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
He's a bit of a strange fellow, isn't he? Okay, yep. Oh, that took me way too long to figure out. I was wondering why his name was Stephen Webster and his daughter's name is Hawkins. That makes sense. She married into the family. That makes sense. I'm an idiot. Wrong button. Huh, the article about the catch is marked under a cult. That's interesting. All the soul cases, my learned medicine. Where's the diary? I'm assuming this is just the diary here. Right. Okay. I wonder if the chick that was in here is Kat. Oh, I've just left the door open. Okay.
I told you to beat it.
Oh no, okay. That's not Kat. It was worth a try.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Who's this?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
I'm a private investigator, thank you very much. I will ask whatever questions I want.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't think my eloquence won that, so...
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah,
What?
we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What? Who's St. Brendan?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
Who's this
Only
cat
they
person?
would kill each other.
Yeah, who's Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
No, you didn't. No, my lips tired because I don't know anything.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Seems fair.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Okay. I've done that, okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
At first I couldn't really tell what they'd done to desecrate it, until I realized it was the paint.
There.
Okay, so how do I use spot hidden?
Hello, old friend.
Okay. I can't get up there this way. Let's go back around. Whoop. Hold on. Sorry, light went out. How do I get into warehouse 36? Okay, well let's go.
Come on, you can tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better... What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh, my eloquence isn't really working though. Let's give it a try.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't...
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
You don't have to be so friggin' mean about it. Mostly slack.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy.
You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
So who is this cat?
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I'm interested.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
not
just
from
say we're
Darkwater.
standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Okay, can't go that way. Starting to feel like Scrunch not knowing where to go.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Oh, these guys are gone. Hello, who are you?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I'm not scared of her.
This warehouse looks abandoned.
Daddy
Why does it
Cthulhu will
interest
probably
them
be
so
more
much?
scary.
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave. Oh.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable.
I'm sort of assuming that green thing means spot hidden.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Okay, so I think I need more pieces. Where's the green? Oh, I've already got one thing to my sanity. Oh shit. Surely the green flashing thing means there's like a spot hidden, sort of hidden thing in that area. You know what would help me? A shotgun. Where's a shotgun? Is there a shotgun here? That, where could a shotgun be? There's a spot
It should be
hidden.
possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
I don't particularly like the idea of going into this green, like, smoky sort of... It doesn't look very safe, but... The things I do for work... that maybe shouldn't... Maybe I shouldn't turn on a lighter in a gassy, unknown gas room. I didn't miss anything back here, did I? I know it's gassy, but I don't want to miss anything. Okay, no, that's poison. No. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Do I have a health bar? Oh crap, what the fuck's that? Ah, damn it, Cthulhu got me. I didn't know what to do! Daddy Cthulhu won't hurt me. Daddy Cthulhu will keep me safe.
This is primitive.
Did I take any hits to my sanity for that? Yes, I did. I'm gonna go insane!
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm here to find out. I feel like jumping from his highs too. I hurt myself.
Let's see. The door is blocked on the other side.
Hold. I tapped it and I was like, it didn't do anything.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
I'm in a, like, sort of dream state, I think.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Oh.
What happened here?
Someone was angry?
It smells as bad as it looks.
Ah. Interesting. Hmm. I hate doing skill points. I feel like I'm gonna spend them incorrectly.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
No, I'm not.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again.
This is Cat.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
I'm so sure
Officer
this is Cat.
Bradley.
Yes.
You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Oh!
Why you?
Come on. Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
It's giving off a little bit of, like, Resident Evil Village mansion vibes. Just a little bit. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as partly charred paintings. Interrupted by his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins' mansion. Little bit jar. Are you Jamaican now, Sasquatch?
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much.
Yeah, maybe you
He
should
inferred
work with
that
me.
old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Fine, let's go.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Fine.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I don't want to fight this friggin' Silas guy.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
Why are we going this way? The house is up that way. Why did we come to the graveyard?
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute.
Poor
I
kid.
didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Very small flame. Okay, so I'm gonna leave him there then. Let's go see this manor.
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, I didn't think it was gonna take me a cutscene.
Whoa! Whoa!
You must be Silas.
force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Give me that.
Oh, that was easy.
Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn
I
as an
don't know
old
why I
mule.
gave it back to him.
And I did tell him that we should let
feels
the
like it was a
dead
stupid move.
rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
Thank you,
Go on,
Silas.
then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Very good of you. And now you're here.
Now?
Now you're
that you
friggin' here.
finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Where were you when you were trying to kill me?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Officer Pierce and Officer proudly explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employees, keeps the watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm down. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down, and finally get a hold of the key to Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for this scene of the fire. I'm sorry, but friggin' Bradley had nothing to do with calming Hawkins down. No, Silas down. He was just
Follow me.
nowhere.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Yeah, could be well, blah blah.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
I like how they didn't clear anything when they were investigating the scene.
Let's see if I can
Silas
find
managed
something
to bring
the
the
cops
fire under
missed.
control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
I would have gotten along with him.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why? Did someone escape the fire?
Why is he naked? Yeah, I'm liking it. It's good. The question still remains, why is he naked? There's still a spot hidden somewhere.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Oh, he wasn't naked, he was on fire.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay, the spot hidden thing's gone, so I couldn't get it now. Seriously, why is all the
just ask that
flames
you don't
green?
disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
History of medicine.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated
You know that the Hawkins
1818.
were among the wealthiest families on the island?
Okay, I think we're gonna get to the next save point, and then that's gonna be it for the night. I'm going to try and be more consistent, and Tuesdays will be streaming days. Human body comparative analysis. More medicine! I do like medicine.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yeah. So we've got a Jules Verne novel in a Lovecraft horror game. Sounds about right. Am I supposed to be talking to him before going ahead? See that green?
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked.
Oh, it's the
The
kids'
boys'
room.
room.
It's the kids' room.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old
More sleeping pills
boy.
for a kid?
What was wrong with this family?
Nothing else to observe?
What
Here we go.
nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
No, parents don't usually give their kids a fistful of sleeping tablets before bed.
What will her room reveal about her?
No, usually not whiskey either.
Perfect.
Quite sure how much I'm supposed to be investigating before I go back. Who's sitting here? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a head. It's a bust of a head.
This
Costumes
ledger
a little bit
lists
more
all of the
normal.
paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
What is with this, like...
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
I mean, getting a bonk on the head before bed every night might explain you a bit more, Matt. What's with the scratch
Locked.
marks?
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
I feel like I'm
Bradley?
missing something.
Is that you?
Where'd it come from? What's the scratch marks? Oh, spot hidden. There's something hidden. I'm assuming something's hidden like here. There's something hidden there. Ah, key to the office. Ah, okay. That was pointless.
Is anyone there?
More of her paintings. Is that me?
You! Stop!
Where'd you go?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
Probably came
I'll
from that
cover
way.
you.
This door was closed earlier.
This door?
Where did he go? It looks like an old Seaway map.
I don't have any weapons.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Okay, my oil lamp's
Clearly,
now full.
Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater.
I can only run
Certain
like a
areas
certain
have been
speed. I can't
highlighted.
run
I
any
wonder
faster.
why.
The island's supposed
The
to be
Scylla. It's the
off of
boat that was
Boston.
stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
That might be where the... Do I test my strength? And see if I can just turn it? I'm gonna jam my
Damnation.
hand. No.
I can't budge these gears. I need a tool. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, what were some of those, like, things? Hang on.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Sea Wing. This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist? They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So... maybe it's like somewhere around America area? That's what I'm sort of thinking.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Like somewhere around there?
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Haha, figured it out.
Looks like it worked.
I figured it out quicker than Matt would have figured it out.
Well done, Pierce.
That's definitely where he went. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it end for tonight. I'll be back on next Tuesday. And we'll continue with chapter 4. See if we can find the guy that stole a painting. And, you know, not lose our entirety of our sanity. I want to see my character stats. I can't see that without... I want to see how much sanity I've lost. I think I've only lost two bars, so hopefully I've still got enough sanity to go. Otherwise, we'll check again on Saturday. On Tuesday. Alright. See yous. Have a good night, and I'll see yous in the next stream.